She's gone. She was never here. She was my best friend. I never met her at all. She changed my life. She ends my life. Part of me is lying on the TARDIS floor, bones shattered, hearts both broken, wondering what age I'd reach with no final words in mind. If there's one thing I can do, it's talk, even in my final moments. But this was different. My fate was locked in and I was destined for certain death. No question about it. Prepared for the end, and yet not wanting to go. Not just yet. Not like that. I loved being it. I loved being the Edwardian, half-human romantic. Not that I can remember half the time I had that body. But no. That's not quite right, is it? That's one ending to a story that is now ongoing. For the most part, most of me is standing in a bar, eyes wearier than ever before, not going by the doctor anymore. My hand on the big red button of the moment. I'm reminded no matter how far I run from that barn, that inferno, I am no different than what I was. I wear this leather jacket. It reminds me I'm still that man that pressed that button, hiding from that past. A past that I cannot escape from. Am I any different? Have I changed? This old jacket, this old thing, beaten up, scarred, worn down, and it weathers me from the storm. The endless storm that comes, that won't stop, but I wear it, all the time. The storm is all around us. I always thought I'd be different. I never was, just the same. I'm still the man that pressed that button. You try and hide from your past, but you just keep running, floating, always looking back, but you can't go back there. There's no further place in the world than yesterday. You can't escape it. I'm still the man who pressed that button, but now I never did. Is this better? I think of the survivor's guilt that haunts this body, a face I dare not look at in the mirror, because I know that pain is as etched in the lines of my false grin, hello, as it was etched in the lines of my last self's face. I wonder, selfishly, if never being the man who murdered my people, all those innocent people, all those children, is better. But of course, I never really murdered those children, did I? Did I? Or did I? That's the true curse of this fractured history for me. Knowing that we must save history as it was supposed to be, and knowing that the history that was supposed to be lies for me, everything was lies. Every single thing is. I'll not remember that I tried to save Gallifrey. Rather than burn it, I'll spend this life thinking that I'm a murderer. But I did try to save it. I did try to save it. I just failed. Just once. Just once. I failed. This time, there's something I'm supposed to be. Something I'm supposed to do. Someone I'm supposed to know. I could see her. I could see it all. So many sights, so many things. Things you wouldn't believe. Department stores on fire, the end of the world, planets where the oceans turn to ice. All those memories, all those moments wiped away, like castles in the sand. Like King Canute, I can stand and tell the tide to stop, and it rises about me and wets my feet. But it will stop. I have to make it stop. We all do. I will do. I will make this happen. So many memories, so much life, so much joy, such a fantastic time, the trip of a lifetime. It can't end, not like this. I can't watch her. Rose Tyler, turn into another victim of this endless, insane war. So I'll face my guilt, because it was meant to be. I'll always remember being the killer. It's always better to live that life than let the universe suffer as it is now. But perhaps I won't be the doctor to see this through. Perhaps a version of me will see this war reach its endgame. Who knows which one of me will be the one to succeed? Perhaps a version of me with two heads, or no head. Imagine me with no head. And no, that is an improvement. Perhaps it'll be one of this daft old face or one with all teeth and curls. But no matter what, I'll face my guilt and I will live this life perhaps one day. I'll make it to Barcelona. I've always been meaning to visit. They have dogs with no noses. But for now, perhaps. It's time.